Hi, I'm Heidi Villegas with Healing Harvest Homestead here in the apothecary, and I'm putting together a little care package for a friend of mine who also works in the hotel here. She just told me that she's having some trouble with congestion and some different things with a bad cold going on. So I'm getting her some elderberry tincture, and we're going to go over and blend a tea in just a moment, and I've got an herbal salve coming up too. Follow along with me while we put this quickly together. Here we are in my little blending studio, and I've got my herbs here, and we are going to go ahead and get this herbal tea blend done for her very quickly. Just turn that off there. And basically get her tea over to her before she has to leave to go home. What I've got here so far, as you just noticed me, I was bottled up her elderberry tincture. I've got a beautiful chest and sinus salve right here, just lovely. It's filled with essential oils and some herbs that help open up the bronchial passages. That's what she needs. And then this herbal tea is going to be so helpful because it is warming, and it's going to, just the steam alone is going to be really helpful. In fact, she could actually put these herbs into a steam if she wanted to. But we're going to go ahead and get started with this. So first off, I've got peppermint, contains menthol, and it's super helpful for the sinuses and congestion and just when you're feeling crummy. And we're going to use 4 parts of peppermint. Now this is going to make more tea than what I'm going to give for her. It's going to be a good amount of tea, so I'm going to make a little extra for us so we have it on hand too. And that's the nice thing, when you've got your herbs on hand, you can just go ahead and gather what you need at a moment's notice and put it together, and it's just amazing. Next up, we're going to put in some mullein. Mullein is king of the respiratory herbs, and I really love this plant. It's looking, trust me, it's fresh mullein, but mullein tends to be real pale anyway. It looks a little dry, but that's mullein. And this is a very good high quality mullein. I'm going to use 3 parts of mullein in this blend. Just round it out a little bit. All right. So next up, we're going to use some hyssop. Hyssop is a wonderful plant. I just love it. But it opens you up. It's really, really very beautiful. And I'm going to go ahead and use 2 parts of hyssop. Very excellent when you're dealing with cold, flu, things like of that nature. So that's going to go over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and get some elderberries. We're going to use 1 part of elderberries in here, just to give it a little berry flavor and add some additional immune boosting. And then we're going to do some ginger. We'll do 1 part of ginger. I get a little low on my ginger here. I'm gonna put a little extra ginger in there. Ginger is extremely helpful when you've got issues of this nature going on. So that's there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just throw in a little bit of eucalyptus. Now, so like I said, this just a little bit, like a half of a part is all. This tea blend could go in a bowl or a steaming pot where you put a towel over your head. I do have a guide to herbal steams, which is free, and I will share that in the link below. It's really helpful, and it gives you some ideas of some different herbs and even essential oils that you can use if you want to put together a quick herbal steam for somebody in your family or a friend. But herbal steams are really helpful. This tea here is actually going to be made to be put into a cup and enjoyed. So the way that you would make your tea with this is you would take about 2 teaspoons or so, put it into a large infuser, and just pour just boiled water over the top. Cover that because you don't want the volatile oils escaping, and let it steep for about 15 to 20 minutes or so, and then you just sweeten it if you want to. Strain off the herbs and enjoy it. Actually, strain off the herbs first and then sweeten it if you want to and enjoy it. So this is it. This is a quick little herbal tea. I'm going to go ahead and put some of this in a tea bag for her. By that I mean a bag that's like this, that has that's meant for tea. And I'm going to bring her tincture over for elderberries, and I'm going to go ahead and bring her chest and sinus salve, and that is going to be really helpful for my friend next door in the vinegar and oil shop. All right, I'm Heidi Villegas with Healing Harvest Homestead. I know this was a super quick video. I usually go into more depth into the chemistry of the plants, but I need to get this over to her. So just trust me, these work, they're wonderful. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Thanks, you guys. Don't forget to get your free herbal schemes guide down in the description and also in the first comment. I'll pin it there too. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.